The final arena awaits. Which chemical element has the highest melting point of all elements in pure form? Tungsten. What is the name of the only moon in our solar system known to have a substantial atmosphere? Titan. Who was the first person to win a Nobel Prize in 2 different scientific categories? Marie Curie. Which island nation was formerly known as the New Hebrides? Vanuatu. What is the mathematical term for a shape with 20 sides? Icosahedron. In music theory, what is the interval between the notes C and F sharp called? Tritone. Which organelle is known as the suicide bag of the cell? Lysosome. Who was the primary architect of the Palace of Westminster in London? Charles Barry. What is the capital city of the African nation of Eritrea? Asmara. Which subatomic particle's existence was first predicted by Wolfgang Pauli in 1930? Neutrino. In which year did the Great Schism between the Western and Eastern churches occur? 1054. What is the densest naturally occurring element on the periodic table? Osmium. Who wrote the famous philosophical work, Thus Spoke Zarathustra? Friedrich Nietzsche. What is the name of the scale used to measure the hardness of gemstones? Mohs scale. Which African country was the first to achieve independence from colonial rule in 1957? Ghana. What is the medical term for a loss of the sense of smell? Anosmia. In computer science, what does the acronym REST stand for? Representational State Transfer. Which treaty ended the 30 Years' War in 1648? Peace of Westphalia. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Amelia Earhart. What is the name of the world's highest uninterrupted waterfall? Angel Falls. In which city is the oldest continuously operating university in the world located? Fes. Which element is the most abundant in the Earth's crust by weight? Oxygen. What is the name of the process where a solid turns directly into a gas? Sublimation. Who was the Greek god of the north wind? Boreas. What is the name of the largest known star in the universe? Uy Scuti. Which country has the most official languages? 16. Zimbabwe. Who composed the opera, The Magic Flute? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. What is the SI unit for electric charge? Coulomb. Which explorer was the first to reach the South Pole? Roald Amundsen. What is the scientific name for the Northern Lights? Aurora borealis. Which country is the world's leading producer of cocoa? Ivory Coast. What is the name of the deepest lake in the world? Lake Baikal. Who was the first female Prime Minister of India? Indira Gandhi. What is the main gas in the atmosphere of Mars? Carbon dioxide. Which artistic movement is Salvador Dali famous for? Surrealism. What is the name of the first human-made object to exit the solar system? Voyager 1. What is the name of the largest internal organ in the human body? Liver. In which year was the first iPhone released? 2007. What is the name of the bridge that connects Denmark and Sweden? Øresund Bridge. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in economics? Elinor Ostrom. What is the most common element in the universe? Hydrogen. Which country has the world's oldest national flag still in use? Denmark.